Hi everyone, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel, The Husky Haven. I am super excited to be back today because I have a couple of unboxings that I would like to share with you. These are from the Diamond Art Club Christmas release a couple weekends ago by the time that this video goes up. And I'm a huge MrsbutterD fan, and I just absolutely could not resist picking up the drop from that weekend as well. This one kind of surprised me, and I know that a lot of people were interested in both of these kits, so I just really want to take a few minutes and share what I picked up, and can't wait to share with you. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I am going to start with the MrsbutterD kit, so if you're here for either of them, stay tuned for Twilight Town, and we'll get to that one next. So Christmas Candy Shop by MrsbutterD, huh? 55.6 by 78.7 there. Look how gorgeous that picture is right on the front there. This one is in rounds, as you can tell by the pink branding. And then this drop, I believe, introduced the new cover over the top of the boxes, so it's not printed on the boxes anymore. I'm sure that this has, from a business point of view, probably like a cost reduction thing. It's probably cheaper to make these, but in all honesty, with the new text and all that, it is very, very nice. So let's see if we can get a nice close-up there. This kit has 89 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 6 fairy dust, for a total of 57,772 diamonds. Your usual stuff on the back, and then that new sticker that is now placed on the bottom instead of printed. So let's go ahead and let's jump right into it here. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to just slice the plastic over up at the top. Typically I like to keep the plastic on my boxes. I feel like it's just a collector thing. Maybe I'm a millennial that likes to keep their boxes intact and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, I slice the top of the plastic like that. I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and let's see what's inside, huh? So I'm a really big MrsbutterD fan. I would dare say that she is my favorite artist that I like to diamond paint. Little fact is, MrsbutterD is actually the reason I got into collecting diamond paintings like this, because I found a kit years ago at this point that I absolutely had to have, and it turned into the addiction that we all know and love. So this is your typical toolkit, nothing changed here, same wax, putty, all that. I'm not going to go through the toolkits. If you are newer and you really want to see what's inside these toolkits, I highly recommend maybe checking out one of my previous videos where I go into detail about everything that's included in here, but I think most of us are not beginners, so I'm just going to toss that to the side. In here is that typical canvas, and then our sleeve. So we'll go ahead and we will jump into what's in the sticker sheet. So in here, just in case you are newer and you jumped over to want to see what's in the toolkit and came back, you don't want to ever throw this one away. This is like the little envelope. Inside here is going to be your sticker sheet, and if you're lucky enough, you get a treasure quest card. So on my channel, I did an unboxing of the treasure quest reward, the custom kit, which, by the way, I am working on right now. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll actually jump into a whip and chat in a little bit now that I'm back into my space and have a craft room and everything now. So, but if you're wondering what these treasure quest cards are for, I recommend going to see my other video on my channel about the unboxing of that custom kit, and I will have way more information about what these are in more detail. But for those of us that are veterans with this is a bronze card. Christmas Candy Shop. Seriously, like, how cute is that, huh? And then we got that bronze on the back there. And then in the sticker sheet here, and you guys, that's the usual VIP Facebook group. Got that 20% off code. As usual, tips and tricks, kit contents, nothing changed there, but this is what we really care about, right? Christmas Candy Shop. Original picture. 89 colors, rounds, 55.6 by 78.7. And here are those colors. Wow, so those are the 2 ABs at the end. You got your iridescent there, and then the 6 fairy dusts. Cannot wait to jump in and see. I'm gonna put this to the side because I actually collect these and keep them in a binder. So I'm going to put that in, I'm gonna go put that in my binder after this. So go ahead and put this back up. I'm gonna put this back in the box so I can use it. And we can jump right into the canvas itself. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm unboxing this about a week before Thanksgiving. So if you and your family celebrate Thanksgiving coming up, I wish you and your families all a wonderful holiday season. Make sure you eat plenty, spend time with the family, because I know I am looking forward to it. It's kind of hard to believe that the holidays are already here. Just faster and faster every year. But so I pulled the diamonds out. Here it is, Christmas Candy Shop. We will go through all of these colors together. Kind of thinking about doing something different, maybe seeing how people react. I'm not sure if I want to do a train of all of the diamonds. Definitely the special drills, but yeah, so there's that color right in front. You can see that red fairy dust, but put this off to the side. We'll look at that in just a minute. But here, we're starting right off at the top. Seriously, you guys, this is such a cute kit. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna unroll this off camera really quick. All right, so now we're back. Let's see. I just had to roll it back the other way just so that way I could get it to lay flat. Look at all of that. Let's go ahead and we'll put it sideways. With a little bit of a small space here, but seriously, look at how cute that is. Their faces look really, really good. Even on camera, because I film in the 4K quality, the color blending is so good. Like even on camera, you can't really see as much confetti. It just really blends together so well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick minute and we will go through all of the drills. I'm gonna pull out all the special drills and we will go through them together. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back now. So I have those drills, Christmas Candy Shop there. So let's go ahead, let's see that. Let's go ahead and open it. See, it was exactly where I thought it was, and then I second guessed myself. All right, let's take a look and see what pretty we have in here, shall we? Now, I see Katie do these unboxings, and she just so effortlessly grabs them, and I don't know how she does it. So just a regular strandler there. So I guess I am just going to go ahead and show the trains. I'm not going to go through all of the colors. I'm mainly just looking for the special drills, but we can go through them and just to kind of give you an idea. But right off the bat, we have a pretty big bag of our first fairy dust, Z3865. And I know you guys know what fairy dust is. Here, let me see if I can get that to, there we go. Okay, that's fine. So that's our fairy dust. Very hard to see on the white colors. You have to zoom in super close to see it. But even with the round drills, they're super twinkly, but there is a glitter coating on there. And I mean, we all pretty much know what fairy dust is, right? So same thing here, Z666. That's a red fairy dust. Figure out how to zoom in so you guys can see how pretty they are. So there you go. Here's our third fairy dust, Z3708. This is like a true like bubblegum pink color here. Oh, right next to it, look, 2 big bags. I always get excited whenever I see so many fairy dust because they truly are like such a pleasure to work with. I think that's why I really enjoy them. They don't make like a big difference on the canvas necessarily, but they're just so much easier to work with than ABs. So maybe that's why it is. They're not our problem children like ABs are, but they definitely give a different kind of effect compared to ABs. That's just very, very slightly noticeable. So here's our other fairy dust, Z743. It's a yellow. It looks a little bit brighter on camera. It's kind of more of like a, kind of like maybe, I don't want to say mustard, but it's closer to mustard than it is what it is on there. But that might be in a couple places, you know, maybe towards the bottom of the tree or something like that. But this one you can definitely see, Z813. Now, I absolutely love blue. I'm more of a cool than a warm tone kind of person, but that blue is really pretty there. Oh, speaking of AB, here is our first AB, AB3819. As you can see from the light, especially the lighting in this room, very, very bright. So you can see all of those iridescent sparkles. Here's that second AB, 3348. It's a bit more muted in person, but definitely still pretty. As if you guys can see the colors. So. All right, so let's just do a quick run through here. Oh, almost missed it there. Z704. One of our other fairy dust. Now, I can't quite remember if that is all of them, but we'll keep going through for fairy dust wise, because I know we had quite a bit. But here is our iridescent L666. So we had that Z666, now we have this. So this is going to be gorgeous. This is iridescent, more of like a crystally effect. If you've never worked with these before, that the reflection, that's the bottom side. That's what's going to go on the canvas. But that really pretty red gemstone color is what's going to be face up to give us more like a sparkle, closer to the resemblance of like glass or a light bulb or something like that. So I have a feeling these could go in ornaments or something like that on the canvas, but we will see. Maybe they'll go in the gingerbread house too. It gives it like a different effect when you're looking at it from farther away, which honestly, I wouldn't mind having more iridescent drills and canvases. Getting to the end here. There were a lot of colors in this, but most of the time when you see a lot of those colors, it's because there's a lot of little bags like this. So that's what you end up getting through. And our last smaller bag here. Smaller train. There we go, and it ends 9:55. So I'm gonna do some editing magic, and we will be right back in attempt. I'm gonna say this every time. Attempt to put them all back in that bag as nice as possible, and I'm just gonna pull out the special drills separately so we can go over them and see where they are. Be right back. All right, girlies, we are back, and now I got all of the special drills, all 9 of them, so that way we could do a quick refresher before we look over the canvas. We'll do a quick overview, and then we'll see where these go, try to catch them all. So once again, here's AB3819, AB3348, L666, Z666, Z704, Z813, 743, 3807. There's 2 there. And then our classic white 3865. So go ahead and grab these in order here. And we will start with that one. So our one smaller bag of AB3819, let's see where that goes. So for this, I'm working in a new space, so I appreciate, you know, trying to work on the fly here. So for AB 3348 right here, it's that Y symbol. Now I'm just gonna do, as I'm looking over my shoulder here, I'm looking at the canvas just so that way you guys can kind of see the rendering, see everything going on. It also gives me a chance to see where it could be. So we're gonna go up and down the canvas so that way you guys aren't just staring at nothing. So that Y symbol, I can see it right now. It is this color right here in her hair. So it's gonna be this color here. So it's the lighter parts of her hair. So on camera, there are 2 There are technically 3 shades of green in her hair. It's all letters P, J, and Y. It's this lighter color here. The 2 darker ones are in her hair there. So it's going to be more of that. I don't see that anywhere. Oh, you know what? It is up here in the candy jars. So in those Y's in there. Looking at these lollipops, I don't see it there. They are in this food item back there. You can see some of those Y's. And it doesn't appear that that one is in the tree, in this bottom left, or like in the bow tie of this gingerbread man at the bottom. Nothing. So the next one is this symbol right there. Let's see where that one could be. Doing a quick glance at everything, starting from the bottom. Oh, also that previous AB, also in the windows in this gingerbread house over here. But now we're looking at that other symbol. It's like the greater than sign with a line down. Actually, it is in this tree. It is this symbol right here. So it's in the tip of the tree. It's also in between right here. There's quite a bit of it actually. So it's in the tree. In here. Really neat. Seeing if there's any in the food areas. Nope. Maybe in her hair. No, I'm not seeing it in her hair or her eyes or anything. So I think that AB, and not up here either. Yeah, so it's just gonna be mainly in that tree. Also, I found another section of the Y in the window, which was the first AB. So going back over here, the next one is the letter U, which is our iridescent, which is that crystally effect one. Not in the bowl or anything down here. Not in the house to the right. Let's see. Okay. So that iridescent is actually going to be in the lollipops. It's right here, that letter U. So it's going to be in all of those. It's also in this bowl here with all the snacks. Let's see, in her headband, no, not up there, not. It's also in these jars. It's that letter U right there. And yeah, there wasn't a very big bag, so. All right. So that's the iridescent. Now we're looking for the star, and that's our very first fairy dust, which is that Z666. It's the symbol here. It's a star. All in through the garland, through the tree. There's some outlining with this gingerbread man down here. So this color right here. It's also outlining some of the red in the candy canes. Oh my God, girlies, this one is going to be everywhere. So it's going to be in here. It's some of the coloring. I know it's kind of hard. I'm going to work on getting a better lighting in here, but it's this star here. This is not it. It's the one next to it. So it's like the outlining of it all through there. It's in the windows on this right side over there. In that candy cane in some areas. Pretty much that chunk right there that you can see in our nutcracker. That darker red is all that fairy dust. Outlining, I'm assuming these are candy canes over here. And some more right there. Lots, there is lots of that fairy dust. And then more right there, that's all that star symbol. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it is outlining the ornament there. So it's a mix of another symbol, but it's just the outlining of that ornament. And then up here, I don't see anything else. So, okay, well that was a lot of just that one anyway. So now we'll do this symbol over here. That's at Z704. It's definitely going to be in this tree. I can see it there. There's some more over here. There's that symbol right there. Let's see. Thinking in her hair, but no. All right. So not very many of that one. Next we'll go on to our yellow fairy dust. It is a sideways arrow, and as you can tell immediately right there in the ornaments, it's in all the ornaments in the tree. You can see it's in a candy cane over here, right in that area. It's in that bow right there, you can see it. It's also in the house. It is not in the bowl. Let's see. It is in the flag or the banner up at the top up there in that one and in that one. And that appears to be pretty much it. And then going to our next one is going to be like this upside down, or the V with the dot. That's our blue fairy dust. And it is going to be right here. So this is going to be good to see here. So it's going to be this symbol right here. It kind of looks like an upside down A, to be honest, on camera, but that's it because the dot is really small. So it's going to be mixed in with some regular blue colors here, but it is that lighter shade. So if we back up, it is the softer blue, not the lightest blue, but the in-between blue right there for her sleeve. It's going to be in her hat right there in just a bit of spots. And I'm not seeing any up here. So it looks like it's mainly just going to be in like her clothes. So second to last fairy dust is this pink checker mark, which is going to be all over this ground area. So I'm just going to kind of move it around so that way you guys can see right there and there. Like that pink is going to be a really cute accent. And I think that was the one we had the most fairy dust. We had a lot of that one. So it's going to be in a lot of areas. Oh yeah, look at that background up there. This big chunk of pink right in here, that is all fairy dust background. It's also in the windows. So if you're a pink lover, then that is gonna be so much fun. Last one is that white fairy dust, which is that white inker. It's gonna just outline all of those right there. Pretty much anywhere. We do have a regular white color off to the side. That's not fairy dust, but it's just the usual black dot, black square on a white background. But this one is that black inker. So yeah, it's gonna be in here. It's gonna be like the frosting in the gingerbread house. And the tip of her hat up there. It is also the white in the lollipops there. It is in their eyes a little bit. I don't think I caught it down there, but the white in her eyes, except for two little spots, are that regular, but there are some fairy dust in her eyes, in the lids of the jars, in the window. So yeah, I'm sure I missed a few spots. So I tried to go around as much as I could just in case I missed anything, but there you have it. That's all 9 of those special drills. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay these out real quick again so that way you can see them. And then I am going to attempt to put these back in that bag. And then I will go ahead and pull out the next kit, which is Twilight Town by Theresa Donahue McManus. So I will be right back. We are back now that I got attempted to put all those away. And this one sold out really quick. It did take a little while to ship. I think it might have been because of this one. I didn't see a lot of people posting in the VIP group that they had this one yet. But understandably, because I am not normally like a landscape type of person, but there was something truly magical about this one. So once again, this is Twilight Town by Theresa Donahue McManus. This is 55.8 by 73.7 in squares. We know that because of the branding. It's blue. It's also the sticker on the bottom. Same deal as the MrsbutterD one there. So we have 76 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 special diamond, and 3 fairy dust for a total of 66,304. So I went ahead and, before I resumed recording, I went ahead and just sliced it so that way I could go ahead and just pull it and open it from here. But that 1 special diamond, I haven't worked with a special diamond yet in my diamond painting career, meaning I've worked with pretty much all of them except maybe glow in the dark, but I've also gonna toss this to the side. I haven't worked with the special one. So what that special one is it's typically a Y, kind of like how fairy dust starts with Z. This one will start with a Y, and I believe it is a quad cube AB diamond. So that was kind of like the deciding factor for this one. Was I really liked the painting, the artwork, something magical. I live in California, so we don't really know what snow is. Like, what even is that? How do you guys handle that? It's beautiful. I love snow. I would love to experience it, but we just don't get it here. So that was already pretty magical on top of that. But to know it was the AB diamonds, like the quad cubes, are all over it, and I cannot wait to see it and show you guys. So in this one, I did get a bronze as well for Twilight Town. You can see it is on the back there. We'll go ahead and set that one to the side. And here is the sticker sheet. So there's a closer picture of the picture there of the artwork, 76 colors, square. Went over the dimensions already. So there it is. Yep, Y198. So I will show you guys, because this will be a first time for me as well, but I cannot wait to see it, because there might be a lot of it. Lots of muted colors. I learned my lesson to be very careful about the color palettes of the diamond paintings I order very early on in my career, because of my third painting I went with a lot of neutral colors, and yeah, did not think that one through. But you live and learn, you know? So it's kind of strange that I would purchase another painting after learning that, but it truly is. This painting is just, it gives me very magical vibes. And with the holidays, Christmas is my favorite holiday, and with that being said, like the magic moat and the snow and just everything covered in it, just, yeah, really spoke to my spirit. So I was like, you know what, I'll make an exception. Don't really buy a lot of landscapes, but if you consider this, I'd consider this a landscape. But here is that. It also has the name of the painting, Twilight Town, on there. There's our very muted color palette there, but look at that. Right on the outside, there are 2 big bags of that quad cube. They are huge. I believe they take up a 2x2 square, so it'll take up the space of 4 of these little diamonds. So we'll look into this in just a second. Let's get this painting unraveled. I'm going to unravel it. All right, so got the, oh my gosh, look at all of those. Literally in shock. I can't even believe, that is so pretty. Look at the houses and stuff. Like, now there is quite a bit more color blocking in here than I was expecting. Now, I much prefer color blocking. It brings happiness to my soul. I feel like I get through them a lot faster when there's more color blocking. Like maybe in the trees and stuff there's less color blocking, but I'm gonna put this sideways for now. It's gonna hang off just a little bit, but that is a-okay. Maybe I can push it back a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the diamonds. Now with these ones, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try, in this painting, I'm not gonna go through the drill chains. They are literally muted whites, tans, beiges, you name it, earthy tones, blah. But I'm just gonna pull out the special drills and in the comments, let me know, which way do you guys prefer? Do you want to see all of the chain? Do you only come for the special drills and want to know where they are? Because that's kind of how I am. Same thing with the toolkit. So we're going to do both in this video. You let me know down below what you prefer, and we'll just go with that moving forward. So be right back. Okay, we are back, girlies. So I now have all 6 of our special drills here. We have 3 ABs up at the top and 3 fairy dust on the bottom. So let's go ahead and do the same thing as last time. I'm gonna save these for last. It's just gonna be easier that way. But we will go ahead and we will start with AB 436, which is this really pretty like chocolate brown color. So I pulled it off, and since I didn't go through the chains, I will go ahead and I'll show them individually like this, just so you can see them. Smaller bag, so I'm sure they are going to have a pretty good place. So looking at our legend over here, this first one, I always call this the landmine symbol. I don't know what you guys call it, but let me know down below. It just kind of reminds me of like a little landmine. I don't know. So quickly looking, and this gives you a chance to kind of see the canvas close up. Let's see, any in this area? It might be, I was thinking initially maybe the trees. There is a lot of confetti in these trees, but given how much color blocking there is everywhere else, I am not going to worry about them. Let's see, anything over here? It was a very small bag, so there is a very good chance that it is very hidden. But when you put them down on the canvas, they definitely will show. And this canvas is definitely a good choice if you're going to join in Lindsay's Jingle Drills event, which is the Christmas event that Emeralds and Fairy Lights hosts, which major shout out to you, Lindsay. I hope your event is going well and you're getting lots of that participation. As I know, I participated last year, but this year I'm just kind of busy with a lot of family stuff, so I don't want to commit to a Christmas kit just yet. This one I would honestly do even after the new year. Where is that AB at, you guys? I went through bottom to top here and I could not find it. So give me just a second and I'm gonna find it so I can show you. Okay, so I did find it. It was really hidden. So in here, it is gonna be in the house, so near the home. So it's gonna be that symbol right there. So they're just gonna kind of be sporadic, really. I think it's really gonna be in these houses. Maybe like on the outside of the house. I'm looking at maybe like the wood grain, seeing if it's there. I see a few right here. It was a very small bag, so it's probably just meant to like catch your eye, but not really like be the center of attention. So it's actually like a light brown color on the canvas. It is, I don't know how I missed this, but it's me. I am known to do that. So it is this color right there. So I don't know if it's in the trees or just the homes. So the next one is the capital letter A. That was our yellow fairy dust. Let me grab, I'm sorry, not yellow fairy dust. It is our yellow AB. This is a pretty common one, AB 3078. There's a lot more in this bag. There is quite a bit. So this is like your usual yellow AB that Diamond Art Club puts in their canvases when they're really trying to grab your attention, and it is the capital A, like I said. I have a feeling it's not going to be in the trees. I have a feeling it's going to be more in the windows. And it is. So it's meant to draw your attention to the windows, like there's light coming on the inside of the house. So it's there. It's going to be in this area too, and in the windows. Not that one, but up there is one. There is some in the tree area right there. just taking a quick glance up here. Yeah, so actually up here surrounding one of those big AB, the quad cubes, they are kind of surrounding them to give them more of a twinkly effect. They're more in like, there's like a block of 4 of them. Let's see, in this house over here, I'm not really seeing it. Actually, out in the front part, there's a whole little block area of that. Now, I did that AB specifically. There was a lot in the canvas I did for drills and chills. I did Witch's Tea House, which I'll post a picture right here for you. Sorry, just bumped into you. I'll post a picture of my finished project with that one. And all in her hair, there was all of that exact yellow AB. So lots going on there. So in the next one, we're gonna go ahead and skip the quad cubes and we'll move on to our first fairy dust, which is Z728, which is a very small bag. Another yellow color. It's more of a darker yellow compared to that AB. And that symbol is gonna be this little sideways. It's like a hat on the side. I don't know what to call that one yet. But a lot of it is gonna be surrounding like the quad cubes there. There's some right here. Goodness, by the way, there's a whole lot of that yellow AB right there. And it's all right here. I don't know how I missed that, you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's more of that fairy dust right there. This one is in the windows right up here. This one is in the taller window up here. It's kind of going up and the lines in the window up there. Surrounding the quad cube on this side. Definitely in the windows there. You can see it there. Now I'm looking at the road just in case I missed it, but there wasn't a lot in this bag. So I think it truly is just going to be your accent color around a lot of those quad cubes. Okay, so let's move on to our second fairy dust, which is going to be a small bag as well, 3822. So let's put those side by side because I know that I would have second guessed that. So those are our two. This one is darker than this one. On camera you can kind of see it, but yeah, it's more of a pale color. And that symbol is going to be the equal sign. So I think a lot of those special drills are going to be highlighting and grabbing your attention to go towards the house windows. Because I mean, if you're looking at this painting, that's where your eyes go to. Like at least I do. I first see the buildings and seeing the lights coming out of it because it's meant to be inviting, right? The houses are meant to be warm and inviting, telling you that there's people there. And then the road is what will pretty much catch your attention next. So last fairy dust is our typical 3865. It's our general white fairy dust, and that's going to be the black square on a white background. It's going to be your accent up the road right there. It's going to be in the windows to grab your attention. They're also going to be the magic motes, as I've heard that term be used online as well. All those little sprinkles, it's going to be kind of giving you the feeling of falling snow. That's what it's giving me. And mix that with those quad cubes, it's really going to grab your attention. The artists really want you to understand you are in active snowfall in this area. I mean, even if you just look at it from afar, look at all those little magic motes. It is meant to feel we are in winter wonderland here. Beautiful. There's big chunks right there. And then lastly, I don't think I need to, I'll bring it closer so that way you guys can see, but there are a lot of these. They are really, really big. And they kind of have like the 9 facets there, just to really grab your attention. So those, everywhere you see that 98 symbol, they are going to be everywhere in the best possible way. Like even next to the moon, we are actively in snowfall. This is such a cozy painting. This is inviting you in, telling you to come have a hot drink with us, stay for Christmas or whatever holidays we celebrate. it is just a warm and cozy painting. I'm not gonna lie, I might end up kitting up this one sooner than I was expecting, but that was Twilight Town by Theresa Donahue McManus, 55.8 by 73.7. Totally magical. I mean, even look, as I'm looking through the camera, it is just such a beautiful painting. So let me go ahead and box this one back up, and then we will wrap up the video. So be right back. Alrighty, girlies, we are back. So that was the unboxings for Christmas Candy Shop by MrsbutterD, a 55.6 by 78.7 round diamond kit, as well as Twilight Town, which is by Theresa Donahue McManus, a 55.8 by 73.7 square drill kit. Both of these released a couple weekends ago for the Christmas holiday release from Diamond Art Club. Now, at the time of this recording, it is towards the end of November, week before Thanksgiving, 2025. Both of these kits have sold out. I checked both of them before filming. They have not been discontinued, which is a great thing, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to jump on here in my new craft area to film this for you, because I know that the sneak peeks weren't sent out to any of the Diamond Art Club, the girlies who do all the sneak peeks and stuff. So just really wanted to share this with you and give you a glimpse of what you're looking for. So if you want to keep an eye out for the restocks, make sure you go onto the website, onto Diamond Art Club, and sign up for those restock notifications, because both of these are going to be really, really popular, especially when they restock. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing. I really wanted to try something new compared to what I did earlier this year, just to kind of speed things along and streamline it. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the unboxings, and if you preferred to have the drill chains, or if you preferred just kind of like how we did in the second one, where it was just show me what the special drills are. Or maybe you're brand new and you said, hey, Will, can you please show me what the toolkits are? Maybe I'll just do a dedicated video for that, and then just point out all the new people to that video, so we don't have to do that in every video. Throwing out ideas. So let me know down below what you think. If you guys want to see me do my very first whip and chat on my custom Diamond Art Club painting for what I got earlier this year, please let me know. I really want to find some inspiration to do that for you guys, and to be a little bit more active and social online, and find my people, because really we love this craft. So please let me know what you think down below, and I would be so appreciative of all of the support. So I will let you guys go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, enjoy your holiday with all of your family, spend the time that we have, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.